five. Here, if you go to your student dashboard, we'll get started with this one here, high five. You have it already in your page. Kindly open it. Do you need to share the link to Writable? You have it already?
I access
That's great.
but
That's
I was not able to it doesn't appear to me.
So what about this high five? Can you find it? I just created it like a couple of minutes
High
ago.
five. I will
Yep. High five, okay. Here, in this high five, you are asked to think about a role model in your life.
Okay, the May on Sunday, no? Isn't it?
Right now, right now.
Yes, I will
Can you find it now?
read and write.
No, I'm not talking about the writing you're supposed to do today. I'm talking about the high five. The first 2 minutes or 3 minutes, you need to get yourself busy doing a short or writing short statement. For example, have a look here. Write a sentence about a character you take as a role model. Okay, so I want you to answer this question. Think of a role model, somebody who influenced you during your lifetime or even your studies in your work, at work or whatever. And name him or her. And you need to tell me why you take such a figure, such a character, such a person as an example. Okay? I think this is clear. Have you reached this page, Hamail?
Yes.
You got it. That's great. Now please start thinking, and then you can write. Who is your role model? Maybe your dad or mom, maybe a teacher, maybe another figure, maybe?
My mom.
Your mom. Why you take her as a role model in your life? In what aspect?
Because she was very comprehensive. How to say it?
Considerate?
It's like comprehensive. As in French we say it. It's comprehensive. Means she has the ability to understand us, and she treats us not like daughter and mom.
Like maybe perhaps a
Like
friend,
friends.
companion.
And she's very, very patient. She has a
What is a specific lesson you learned from your
and
mom?
tolerate.
A specific, I mean, let's say quality or trait.
And she's
you
very
got from your mom.
strong, very strong. She's, as a mom, she's very passionate, affectionate, but outside she's a very strong woman.
Wise woman. Can you remember any situation? For example,
As we say, she has the she's really, like, how to say it, she's gifted. She knows how to, she has the استنى اقول لك الكلمه بالضبط. She has هذا شو اسمه social intelligence. She knows how to treat the people, to handle the, even
social
with the
skills. Yeah.
Yes.
Great. So would you please write this in a meaningful sentence? Just a short sentence. Say, for example, my role model in life is my mom, because, and explain. And I want you to mind writing mechanics and, conventions, right? I mean, rules, punctuation, spelling, and so on. Okay? Go ahead. You have, like, let's say I'm going to set the timer. You have 2 minutes to write this. Okay? A timer has already started. Please try your best. Write a meaningful sentence describing your role model in a sentence. Okay, make it short, please. Support with an example, a situation, or just answer why she is your role model. That's it. Still have 30 seconds. Time is over. Sorry. Have you already finished?
Told you I'm very
Would you please submit?
very slow.
Oh, I think 2 minutes was really enough to write a short sentence. Okay, let me get back. Would you please submit whatever you wrote? Just submit. Okay, let me see it.
I'm supposed to do here semicolon,
Never
not
mind.
comma.
Submit so that I'll be able to grade it for you.
Role model in.
You submitted, right? Let me see.
Yes, already submitted.
Wait, is it your?
I haven't finished.
Nobody else. Mike, can you read it, please?
Oh my God, embarrassing. My role model in my life is my mother because she is very strong woman. She has social intelligence, which
That's
I was not.
If you don't have time, you need to write a period and just stop. Okay. I think you already gave us like a meaningful statement. So you don't have to say which and so on. Just add, she has social intelligence, a period. At this point, you need to stop. I want you to review your writing, self-assess your writing. Punctuation. Do you think you started with a capital letter? Yep, right. Okay. Well, in my life is my mother. I will grade it for you right now. Okay. Okay. So you should write my role model in my life. My role model in my life is my mother because she is.
What is she? I forgot to write is.
Very.
Oh my God.
Strong.
It is dropped.
Just have a look. She is very strong woman. You said very strong woman. If you just say she's very strong and stop, you have to write a period without at. So here, as long as you included woman as subject here, I mean a noun, so you have to use a. Okay, this is correct now. She is a very strong woman. Now you start another sentence. Write a period or full stop and start with the capital letter. She has social intelligence skills, and that's enough. Okay, submit it for you. Have a look and refer back to me. Okay, you can see the feedback, right? You got it?
Here, can I use a semicolon rather than full stop?
Where exactly? Where?
Here, before
Read
she
until the place you want to put a semicolon and read it.
here in between woman and she has social here between before.
Yeah, you can use a semicolon. Actually, it functions you know, the same. It makes the same function or so. You can just start with it, end with a semicolon, but the initial letter in she would be small in this way, not a capital letter. Okay, if you used a semicolon, you got it. Yes. Wait. You already have my comments now. Super. Well, now we'll get back to the feedback you're supposed to receive from the previous homework. Actually, I plan to take all the time for the session, assign it to writing a new, write an assignment. But as long as you already wrote your own, I mean, the homework for the previous session, I will show you the feedback I wrote. This is a compare and contrast essay, and I will get you busy doing it's going to be great writing. Okay, but anyway, let's see the feedback. Can you access the feedback? Can you get it?
No, I
No?
can't. No.
Let me see.
Let's see where to go.
You're supposed to find it by notification. Grade now, that means I have not finished grading. Teacher 40%. Let me see what I should do here. For grading, start grading. Well, I want to skip previously graded part. Here we go. Can you see my screen, Hamail?
Yes.
Wow.
Here, your screen here,
Yeah,
but not in my.
My own screen. I will take a screenshot and send it to you on ClassKick.
Okay.
Let's start a new slide. I will create a new slide here.
51?
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna put in slide 51, yeah. Last slide, okay?
Okay.
Just open it.
Wait, now, can I open it on my side?
Just open it
On
your
my side.
device. Well, here we go. Can you see it now? I will try making
I will try to
I'll make it a version. Okay, here we go. I'll take my own feedback here. And then the ClassKick. Let me delete this part. Another one. It will be clearer. You got it, right?
I'll try to.
Great. Here we go. It's now clear.
Yes.
Well, let's get back to writable. It will be easier to show the feedback I already wrote. If you're gonna read until you reach highlighter or color, okay? So read until you reach of being single and then pause. Go ahead.
Okay.
Read Khamail.
Yeah, but just I need to read from my okay. Nowadays, many people have a significant tendency of being a single. I'm supposed to say of being single.
Okay.
Because
Instead of
there is no
tendency.
adjective, but there is no noun. So
Never mind. Don't worry. What I want to say here, tendency of being single. Don't say tendency of. You can say tendency to lead a single life. To lead a single life, or a bachelor life, or to stay single. Okay. Well, instead of creating a family, continue, please.
Tendency to lead. To lead, huh?
Yeah, you can say to stay single or to lead a life. Lead a life means like lead a certain lifestyle, or so you can say lead a single life.
So it's not right of tendency of, huh?
Don't say a tendency of.
Okay.
I think it's better to say tendency to do something.
Okay.
Okay, what about next part? Instead of creating?
Instead of creating a family, whereas a large number of populations in the past went about married life.
Well, you already used that, like, let's say, quantity modifier here. You said a large number. So you don't have to use populations as S plural form. You just say a large number of population. Okay? But anyway, which here you can say which was the norm for a large population in the past, which refers to creating a family. So don't use a comma and just say, or if you use a comma, it would be non-defining. I mean, just extra information. So say, to lead a single life instead of creating a family, which was a norm, means habit, the tradition. Norm means habit, tradition, and so on, okay? Which was the norm for a large population in the past, okay? Instead of saying in the past went about married life. So whereas a large number of populations, so the wrong here, the mistake is when you say large number of populations, don't say populations in a plural form, okay? In the past, you put it in between two brackets, two commas.
I don't get this point.
In the past went about
which I don't get this.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to read it in a correct way, okay? Nowadays, many people have a significant tendency to lead a single life instead of creating or starting a family. Which was a norm. I mean, starting a family was a norm for a large population in the past. Full stop. Okay? So we say a large population.
Norm for a large.
And this is population, by the way. Have to write population the same way as it is here. Well, a large population, not a large number of populations. You can say a large number of population without S. You got it? Or instead you can say a large population. That's it.
But why we write we write which I mean بينما.
Which here instead of whereas.
Here I mean whereas يعني بينما.
Whereas you refer to a family, creating a family. So you say creating a family which was the norm for a large population in the past. Let me write it on class cake to make
you know what I mean. يعني بالعربي يعني بينما أنا قصدي بينما إنه العدد الكبير من الناس يعني في ناس كتار في الباست كانوا يميلون إلى إنه يا مش
You mean
أفهمك أنا شو قصدي in Arabic ليش أنا كتبت هيك.
بينما in this way let's say nowadays, let me write this way. Nowadays, many people have a significant tendency to lead or live a single life instead of creating or starting, let's say, starting a family, which was the norm for a large population in the past. Large population, you mean for many people, the majority of people, whatever, a great number of people. So if you could say a large number of population, you can say a large number of people or a large amount of population. Don't put population in a like in a plural form.
It's uncountable?
Yeah, it's supposed to be uncountable.
Okay.
But it depends on the meaning, actually, in the context. Okay, in the past, and that would be clearer. Let's get back, please, to writable.
Okay.
Read the next part, please.
In this essay, I would like to present both advantages and disadvantages of choosing a single life.
Read my comment, please.
Your comment?
Here's my comment, the black box here. Okay, read it.
In a compare and contrast essay, in the writer neutrally address both sides.
Yeah, the writer neutrally addresses both sides, neutrally. So this is not advantages and disadvantage essay. It's a compare and contrast. You have to compare two, two sides of the same coin. The single life and compare and contrast the similarities and differences between single life and married life. This is a compare and contrast, not advantage and disadvantage. You will not say advantage, disadvantage. You're talking about or describing one specific thing. For example, online education, coronavirus remote learning, and you will focus your writing on coronavirus remote learning or online learning and you say what's good and what's bad about the same thing. Understand what I say?
Mm-hmm.
But here, it's compare and contrast between two sides of the same coin, two sides of one coin, which is married life and single life. So opposing sign, two extremes, not one thing, two extremes. I think you got what I mean. We need to compare and contrast between like A and B. That means you talk about the similarities and the differences. Okay. If I want to say, talk about, online education, only online education, okay, not online and face-to-face. So online education, tell me about the pros and cons, advantages and disadvantages of online education. One thing, two sides of one thing, but here compare two different things, which is married and being married, being unmarried. You got what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
So here you're supposed not to write. How to fix this? In this essay, I would like to present what? The similarities, the differences and similarities between a single life and a married life, right?
Yeah.
Does it make sense now? That means when you discuss, you will, assign a paragraph for, benefits or non-benefits of being married, and the other side, another paragraph for staying single. This is called compare and contrast. It's different. Well, so here I want you to fix it. You say, in this essay, I would like to present, the differences and similarities between. Between means two different things.
It's my fault. I didn't understand what.
You didn't understand. Sorry, I didn't explain it to you.
Yeah.
I didn't explain. Sorry, it's your
It's the
instructor's
the
fault.
most complicated type of the most complicated type. Really?
No, I think you just continue writing about something you already started before. We did like 2 or 3 essays about advantages and disadvantages, and you
Yeah.
saw this is the same. No, it's different now. But anyway, you got what I mean. Good.
Yeah, I got what you mean, but
Never mind. Let's continue.
okay. Where is
But actually, you
it is
already
true
explained,
that
already discussed the similarities and differences. You already discussed this. All that you need to do here is just fix this statement. Say, or I would like to present differences and similarities between married life and single life. Okay, and then continue. Go ahead. It is
but
true
did
that.
you write here this you cannot see that.
Cannot see what?
The your
Here is my comment. When I point to
Okay.
this color, the feedback will appear. Also, on your feedback, when you get my feedback, you find the feedback.
Yeah, I can see here. Yeah, in my but it's written here in a compare and contrast is see the writer
Yeah,
naturally.
this is my feedback. Okay, you can find it.
But I should write. I would discuss about similarities and differences about married life and single life, like
That's it.
that. Okay.
And this is what you already did, actually. But
Really?
it was like a misunderstanding what you're going to write about.
Mm,
Understand?
okay.
So you
Yeah.
need to just introduce in this introductory paragraph, introduce your theme. This is called the theme, what you will be discussing. So the theme should be differences and similarities, which is compare contrast between. So let me write it here. I will say, so I would like, or I'm going to write or discuss the similarities. Oh my goodness, sorry, I need to drag it here. The similarities and differences between married and single life.
Nice. Okay.
Okay, and that's it.
Okay.
Good. Let me make it a different color.
Yes.
This would be this part.
Yeah.
Here.
Okay.
Understand, sis?
Okay. Yes. Yeah.
Good.
Nice.
Sis means sister. Okay.
Sis, bro, sis.
Yeah, bro and sis. Oh my goodness. Anyway, you understand it, right?
It's my pleasure, really, wallah.
Me too. It's mine as well. Thank you.
Yeah, having
Okay.
such
Yeah.
kind man.
Thank you very much.
Allah.
You're a really smart student. Thank you
Oh,
very much. I'm really lucky to know you here.
thank you.
Okay. So let's continue, Hamay.
Okay. It is true that being a single has lots of benefits in achieving goals. In other words, the persons who choose to be single
How to
are
this? In other words, the person.
the person, huh?
You
Why
got
the
it?
person? We don't say persons, الأشخاص, no?
If you mean a few people, a few number, small number, you say persons.
So either I say the person or persons.
No, it's better to say people who choose to, because you're talking about a community, not a few persons, not a few number. Okay, small number. So just say the persons. You say people.
People.
Without that. So
And
people
you
choose
send here.
without that, and without comma. So you say, in other words, people who choose.
Okay. Choose to be single. You in here to be.
To live single or to stay
Uh-huh.
single.
To live single. Okay. Are more privileged to get promoted faster in their jobs because they may not this is يعني not I
Spelling,
mean
I know,
not
okay.
they may not
Yes.
be
Okay.
disrupted with family's responsibility. Therefore, they could focus on their aims and their ambitions as well. Career.
Okay, therefore they could focus on their aims. You carry on the same idea, so better that. Okay, well, let's move into next part.
Mm.
Furthermore,
Furthermore, individuals' life with their partners is more constrained. For instance, you said here.
constraint. You see the same color here. This part and that part and the other part, you should be combined together. I think you should continue the same paragraph. So
Ah,
furthermore will be here after as well. You just write furthermore because you're talking about the same idea. You're still talking about living or leading a single life. So you say in addition or furthermore, individual's life, you know. So put this here and instead of starting a new paragraph. Okay.
not okay.
Not okay.
No.
What I mean is, here you are talking about staying single, right?
Mm.
Well, here you say you get you will get promoted easily and faster, and also we're still talking about the same person who leads a single life. So, but with another point, you just put it here the same paragraph. So furthermore will be here, will come here as well, and continue writing. Don't start a new paragraph. Okay. So here it
You mean
is. First
because
paragraph is thematic, the theme itself, the topic center and the theme, what you're gonna write about. Then second paragraph talking about the single life. And then the third paragraph should be about married life. And final conclusion would be like if you need to add another one more paragraph, you'd be talk about maybe the similarities between both. And then you end with the paragraph. So the first two parts here should be one paragraph. Then second two parts would be one paragraph.
second and third together.
Second and third. This is what I
Okay.
mean.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Uh-uh. Yeah.
Okay, now continue, please. For
Okay.
instance,
Furthermore, this yeah. Okay. Furthermore, individuals' life with parents partners is more constrained. For instance, when the couple come up with an idea or a decision, they should think about it together. Besides, they mostly accompany each other everywhere.
so this is your depiction or understanding of being married. Both couples, the couple, I mean, both partners in a couple, they will have to think about any situation, any issues together. There
Yes.
will be two minds,
Mm,
focus on one thing, the
mm,
welfare of their family, you know, and also they may go accompany each other if they travel somewhere or anywhere.
mm,
Okay, well, here you said with partners, individuals' life with partners is more constrained. You mean the understanding of constraint means like a trapped. A person would be like trapped, constrained. No, he will not be free anymore. There would be
mm,
some other person accompanying him anywhere or accompanying her anywhere, even thinking together. So it'd be like constrained freedom.
mm,
But you introduce this part in a positive way, not a negative way. Constraint is a negative word, right?
mm,
When you have this feeling of being, I'm constrained, I shouldn't have been married. I
mm,
need to lead a liberal life, like many, divorced couples. Everyone thinks that when they get divorced, everybody will lead a liberal life, will
So,
respect their freedom. So this is constraint is gives this negative impression. Well,
mm,
but here You said when the couple come up with an idea or decision, they should think about it, as if using the word should as if you give an advice.
Mhm.
They should think about it together. This is positive to think together. So I said here,
Oh, okay.
is this a benefit or deficit? Deficit. If deficit means shortcoming or a negative side, so being constrained.
I was thinking about the negative side, to be honest.
So if you the
It's
negative
not
side, that
because we
means
can.
this part is irrelevant because they think together and they accompany each other together. Is a negative
Yes,
side to think together? If there are two brains, two
there's
minds,
negative,
think
yeah,
of
and
think
in
will be
this,
helpful.
you know why? Because, for example, if it's like one is has the idea, has like
The
a
upper hand.
the yes, and one
Yeah, of course.
they will
For the lead,
fight.
who's the leader? You or your husband? Tell me, by the way. Why you think this is a negative way? A
There's
negative side of being
a
married?
crucial issue,
You
and
don't have responsibility. You just think and help. Okay, but you will take the final decision. And if there is something wrong happened, that means I will not be responsible. Don't blame me.
it's just
This is
like
what
let's say,
wives are for. You just discuss and negotiate and help, but you dare not take the final decision. You let the
I
husband
don't
take it,
like
right?
it.
You are afraid of responsibility. Am I right or not?
No,
No. You have to admit it. Admit
I
it.
cannot. It's too hard to admit.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. So anyway, but you consult. They consult with each other.
Exactly. So in one part is his role is he's playing the role as consultant, and the other part is playing the role as a
Decision
decision
maker.
maker.
He is the decision maker,
Exactly. So
right?
this
And
doesn't
you are
mean.
really pleased with that. You're really satisfied because you don't take risk.
Mm. So how to?
Especially if it's like an economic or financial
Mm.
situation or issue. You don't want to lose your money. Okay, you can take a risk with your money, start a project, a business, but if you lose alone. If you gain, we will gain together, right?
Mm. So here, what we should
Anyway,
how
so
to fix
here,
this?
I want you to change the word you can say. If you will make it negative, you say,
So I want to tell you
you
something.
can use must
So-
or will have to. For instance,
Okay.
when the couple come up with an idea or decision, they must think about it together, or they have to think about it together. This
Mm.
would be like kind of, obligation or for,
Yes.
forcing.
Something like
This
advice,
would
yes.
be negative. Or you change the word constraint altogether. Anyway, let's continue. Next part, on the other hand.
On the other hand, many people believe that having a partner is a necessity factor.
The same mistake you did last time, you brought a noun followed by a noun together. So you just say delete factor. You just say is a necessity. Having a partner is a necessity or is a must. You can say is a must or a necessity.
What mistake I made?
Delete factor. This is unnecessary. Delete it. So say, believe that having a partner is a necessity and that's it. Is a necessity.
Or necessary?
Or is necessary if you can use adjective. But when
A
you use
necessary
a
factor.
necessity, don't follow it not followed by another noun. You can
It's
say
not
a
two
necessary
nouns.
factor, a necessary factor, or just is necessary for strengthening stability and security.
Mm.
Well, by this I mean,
When one part is in crucial circumstance, the other part shares worry and seeks for a solution because they are considered as one unit.
okay, well, here we go. What's wrong with when one part? Can you read this word, please?
You carry on the same idea, so better.
No. Yeah, okay. Yeah, read this. What this word?
Where is which one?
This one.
Ah, okay.
Partner. So when you say, by this I mean when one partner, when a partner, you just say when a partner, not part. Partner is different from part. My hand is part of my body. Eyes are part of my body. You know, part. You know, part and parcel. But partner can refer to a person who accompanies me, partner.
So how to say, how to call the couple, the couple?
A couple means two people
I
together.
mean, yes, one part,
So
the both parts. How to call them?
just say, yeah, you just say a partner.
We can't say pair. One pair, no.
Pair.
Yeah, pair.
Pair
No.
of a pair means a couple. A pair. One pair means two things. One couple means two things.
Oh.
Two people. A couple means two people together.
So how to call the one?
I would say a couple of, let's say a couple of smartphones, a couple
But
of
one of the two. How would we call how one of the two?
one of the two, you just say one element, one partner, one side, one,
One
you know, you
partner.
don't say one part.
One partner.
No, partner, yeah, partner. Anyway, here we refer to a partner in a company, partner in a family life, familiar life. So we say partner. Partner means one of the both of them, okay? When one partner, you already use partner many times. Right now you use part.
I don't want to use it a lot. Partner.
No, just use partner. It's not a problem.
Really?
Yeah.
We can say we can.
You can just say when one of the couple, one of the like of these two, when one of the couple, you know, is in a, you know, is in a situation. Anyway, let's continue the other part here. Is in crucial circumstance. Crucial does not mean critical. You mean critical, right?
Yes.
You must mean, I understood that you must mean critical. Better say in a critical situation.
Okay.
So crucial means essential, significant, primary, fundamental. This is crucial.
Crucial, huh? I thought it's the same meaning as critical.
No, I don't think so. But anyway, say in a critical way. Good, a critical situation. The other partner shares worry. So you say is worried or becomes worried, or you can say sympathizes or feels sympathetic. Use this word, feeling sympathetic.
Okay.
And seeks for a solution, just seeks a solution because they are considered as one unit. They consider themselves. So here you say they are considered as one unit. Okay, nobody considered them as one unit. Both of them consider themselves, not other people. So when you use they are considered by whom? By other people, by others? I think by themselves, right? So it's better to say they consider themselves as one, not unit. It's unit like in a chapter in a like a course, no chapter in a book, okay, as one unity.
Unity.
You mean unity, right? Leading the same destiny.
Yes.
Okay? So they consider themselves as one unity, leading the same destiny, or just say as one unity. Or as in unity, they consider themselves in unity. No problem. Let's continue here. And also here, the other partner feels sympathetic and seeks solutions.
Share worries? Or what?
Yeah, share worries. Okay, so share. Okay, the other partner shares worries and feels sympathetic or seeks a solution. No problem. So worry as a single word means verb. So don't worry, don't get panic, don't panic, okay? So worry, so say feels worried, shares worries, you just make it like this way. Never mind, but I'm talking about the word. If you want to use a technical or more academic word, you would say feels sympathetic to like write naturally.
Okay,
Natural language.
better,
So
yeah.
to say shares worry, you say it wouldn't sound I mean, lexically correct. So another part, and the other part will would feel sympathetic and seek solution because
But here you selected also part. Now here we should the other partner.
partner.
Oh, the other.
When a
What
partner
the
is in
other?
critical
Can we say
situation,
other?
the other partner, the
Other.
other, you just say the other or the other partner feels sympathetic and seek solution.
Yes.
Okay, let's continue. Last part, please.
Because they consider themselves as
One
you,
take.
one unity. Okay. Moreover,
In unity, you just don't say one unity. Let's say in unity. So I would say I would say I better just a minute here. Or is it? I'm not sure. In unity, and that's enough. In unity, okay? Well, moreover, next one. Moreover,
in unity or immune or in
they
unity.
concern themselves in unity.
In unity we together.
In unity في حالة
In unity.
in unity.
Okay, okay. Okay.
Okay.
In
Well,
is like a preposition يعني.
Yeah, we can say this. Moreover,
having a partner makes you overwhelmed by affection and love.
I just want to say make this third paragraph and the fourth paragraph one unit together, one body. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, continue. This is what I want to say. By
But
affection and love. I like it. Affection and love.
especially when the couple build a family, their life become meaningful. Cool. What is your feedback here?
When the couples build a family, their life become meaningful. Which becomes meaningful? I want to say, especially when the couples build a life, their life become meaningful. I want to say which becomes meaningful. You mean their lives, their life, just one singular life because they share the same marital life. That's good. Their life becomes meaningful. That's good. No problem. To illustrate.
This one is wrong or what?
No. That's okay.
Okay. To illustrate, they might have a good reason to sacrifice with a great pleasure and devote their time and efforts to offer their children a better life.
Well, actually, we don't put time in plural form. We don't say times.
Time, huh?
Single form. Their time
And
means
effort.
lifetime. You mean lifetime. عمرهم. Their time and effort, without S as well, to offer their children a better life. You can say to maintain or, maintain a sustainable life for their children, a better life. It's okay. But don't use a hyphen here. Why use a hyphen? A better life. A dash. What's the meaning of this dash?
I see, like when I read text like that, I find that better life and they make like that. I don't know if
No, I think here you just say a better life without dash, okay? Without hyphen. It's called hyphen. Additionally,
this lifestyle teaches them how to be passionate and responsible.
good. Here we have to illustrate they might have a good reason to sacrifice with a great pleasure and devote their time and effort to offer the children a better life. In addition, this lifestyle teaches them. Here, them refers to the nearest noun. The nearest noun, this pronoun refers to the nearest noun, which is children. So, but I think you mean
I meant a couple.
So yeah, that's right. In this way, this slide teaches what does the pronoun refer to. Make it subject instead. So we say, better say this slide teaches, where is it? Yeah, you can say this slide teaches the couple how to, the couple.
Teaches the couple.
Okay, do you understand why? To make it clearer. Because you already, mentioned children, and this is the last, noun you mentioned here, proper noun, you say teaching them. It would refer to children. So if you want to make it clearer, you just use teaching the partners, teaching the married partners or married couple how to be passionate and responsible. Finally, go ahead, please. Let's finish this part.
According to the reason which I have presented above, this one I know it's supposed to the similarities and differences of single and married life. I don't know how to say it.
Opine is a verb. It is like it's very, very formal actually of
I opine
opinion.
that.
So
Yes,
opinion
from
and
opinion.
opine.
I opine that both ways have benefits and downsides. However, being satisfied or not is a choice for the person, whether he is a single or has a partner.
Well, I like what you said, but you need to delete here. I opine that without a comma, okay? I opine that, or I argue that, or I see that, okay?
Argue is the same meaning as
Argue means give an opinion, so take a claim, take a stand. I argue, I contend, I suppose, I argue that both ways have benefits and downsides, you can say upsides and downsides, benefits and deficits. Never mind. However, being satisfied or not is a choice for the person, whether he is a single. Okay. Use whether he or she stays single or gets married. Hamain, where are you?
Yes.
You fell asleep?
No. But this line, it's
I
like.
want to say, make it easier for the reader to get your meaning. However, being satisfied or not is a choice.
Okay.
For the person, whether he or she refers to the person. Because of a couple is a male and female together. Whether he, not only he, we have also to blame she. we blame she, we blame her, we blame a woman, the same way as we blame a man for taking such a choice or making a choice. So whether both of them or whether they, instead of saying he or she, you can say whether they. Even if you say for a person, whether they, you refer to both of them, whether he or she stays single or gets married. Okay, it's better to say here gets married instead of saying whether he is a single or has a partner. A partner in a Western, Western culture may have something different from being married. You understand this? You got what I mean?
Yeah.
Good. So here we are comparing between being single and being married, not just having a partner, not a boyfriend or girlfriend. You understand this?
Which one you mean? Single?
I'm talking about the last statement here. Choice for a person, whether he or she stays single or has a partner. I just want you to be more focused on being married, not just a partner.
Okay.
You understand? Okay, so you got what I mean. I mean here,
yes,
just has a partner in a legal way, not just a boyfriend or girlfriend.
Yeah.
Because even a boyfriend and a girlfriend, they are single. Both of them are single. They don't share any responsibility. Once they decide, one of them decide to get apart, he or she will just go away. But in marriage, they have shared responsibilities, they have a family and so on. So we are focusing on being two sides, a single or
married. Yes.
Yeah, so I think I would suggest that you change this word here as a part and say whether he or she stays single or gets married. Does it make sense?
Yes. Of course.
Well, anyway, overall, you did pretty well in this assignment, mashallah. Now I'm gonna give you like 5 minute break, and then you'll come back to do the practical writing, if you don't mind.
Ya Allah.
What are you afraid of? I'm gonna.
I'm insisting. Oh my God.
What?
Super.
You thought that you were
No,
scared today, right?
I have to talk. I have to speak
No,
Arabic.
you will have.
I have to do it. I don't find the proper word.
Anyway, you will have to do it. You will have to do it
Oh,
because we agreed together. Yeah,
oh,
you saw that. Okay, we wasting a lot of time getting feedback and explain the feedback. Well done, teacher. He will forget. He will forget, and I will not forget. Actually, the teacher will not forget. Okay, so now it's time for like a 5 minute break, and then you'll
okay.
come back to me here, and you're gonna start like 30 minute, maybe 20 minute is enough. 2 minutes, just writing maybe 2 paragraphs.
20 minutes, 20 minutes. Haram عليك يا
Like
عبادي. You
paragraphs.
are cutting the time also. You are
I'm
reducing.
cutting the time. I'm cutting the share you have to write. You don't have to write for essay. Just write 2 paragraphs. The introductory paragraph and one, body paragraph, one discussion paragraph. Okay, that's all. You don't have to write a full essay. I will just give you comments on these 2 paragraphs. The introductory means the topic sentence, the hook, topic sentence, and theme. What you're going to write about, and then one idea and discuss it. Get one
One
idea.
idea. That's it. Only one idea, huh?
One idea and then discuss it. Give some details and example. That's
Oh,
it. Then I will try to grade it for you in front of you and show you how it works.
okay.
Good? Happy?
Ah.
Right. How is your daughter?
She is fine. ما
I
أحلاها
think
ما شاء
at
الله.
this time, she's playing and you have
She's
tough time.
playing. You see the side is mute. The house is mute.
Yeah. She's playing outside home.
She's outside, yeah.
I'll take care of her.
She's enjoying her time.
Alone
She's
or
in
with some.
swimming pool. She's in swimming pool now.
Mhm.
Mm.
Well, so will you get the 5 minute break?
Okay. Okay.
What time is it now? It's
Thank
40.
you, sir. Thank you, sir.
For what? Anyway,
For
for
your
the 5 minute break?
generosity.
47. It's now
For
47
offering
after.
me 5 minutes.
Yeah, after 8. So you'll be back like, let's say 53.
Okay.
What time do you have now?
47.
That's great. The same as mine.
Okay.
Well, see you later. But if you want to have a look, okay, it's better to come back and have a look. Okay, not now.
Okay. Yes.
Break time.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Don't go away.
No, 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 I'm here. I'm close to you. Don't worry. Be happy.
I'm really, I am happy. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Allahu Akbar. Hello, Khamay. Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام.
Welcome back. Bismillah. Do you get enough rest? Not rest, I mean rest.
Yes, of course, I drank water.
That's good. I thought you'd taken like enough risk, not rest.
Risk or rest? Rest.
Yeah, how's it going? Great. Ready?
I'm not ready. Of course, I'm not ready.
Don't say this. Don't say.
Yes.
You'll be fine. Let me show you the assignment. Please open it on your own device. This one.
Okay.
This one here. It's going to be fine. It's going to be great. Going to be fine, inshallah. So click here.
Great. This one is going to be great.
Yeah, of course. Start, please. Click on it. Start. I created it like...
Where I go? Where I read and write?
Yeah, read and write. Read and write. This is what you're gonna say. What you will see here. Let's see.
Is this a long walk to water?
Yeah, that's it. A long walk to water.
So.
This is what you say. Review as student. These two sides. Can you see two sides here? You have a text and you have the prompt itself. Can you see it?
So in the...
Here we go.
In my left side.
Yeah, on your left side there is a text itself. You will look at this picture.
Do I have to read all the...
Nothing, you know, nothing all. You just look at the picture, try to understand what the message the writer wants you to know. What do you understand this from this picture? A long walk to water. You know, long walk to water. When you have a goal in mind and, you know, try your best to pursue your target. So your dream, try to achieve your dream. So take water as your dream wish, okay? And you want to walk a long distance, a long way to reach it, okay? You will come up and meet a lot of sufferings, a lot of obstacles, a lot of, hardships, understand? So you can take it from this point. I'm trying to expand the picture for you. But once you reach it, it will be the most happiest moment in your life at this guy. See? You get it?
Yeah, but
You get the point? When your dream comes true, you start kissing it. As if kissing, he is kissing like this is a shadow, like his shadow or image reflecting on water. Because he's really happy. You see how suffering he is, like this face, mashallah, he got a lot of hardship. And once he gets to water, happily drinking it. This is the same. I think when you reach your destination, when you accomplish a dream wish, you will be so much happy, right?
Mm.
Anyway, I'm trying to explain or understand the picture together. Here, you will read the prompt here. Can you read from 1 to 4?
Okay. Select a statement and explain it from your own perspective. Reflect on the picture and title to explain the statement. To what extent do you believe in the statement?
To what extent do you believe in the statement? So connect life experience and expand your ideas with examples and details. This is number 3, right? So here you have to do, what you have to do is go through statements from 1 to 17, read each one by one. Maybe you like one of these statements you think you can write about. For example, number 1, man is basically good. Do you believe in this? Do you agree? Man is basically good?
Man is basically good?
Yep.
No.
Some people are evil, basically evil, right?
Yes.
So you can discuss this. You can take this one as your favorite or interesting topic and write about. You say I disagree that man is basically good in general, but actually man could be evil or good, but maybe the most part of it is good and the least part of it is evil. You can take this side. Anyway, this argument, this claim. Okay, number 2.
Government should solve its people's problem.
Is it the government responsibility to find solutions to all problems? People problems?
In some extent.
Yeah, it depends, right?
Mm.
Sometimes people and every individual person in the let's say community should be responsible for his own needs and so on. But anyway, government facilitates things and creates companies, create factories, try to create opportunities for people. But anyway, everybody should work on his or herself. Qualities, skills, competencies, and so on, until he or she would be like qualified to take or seize a chance. And this chance should be created by government, right? If not, every person should find an opportunity. If not in his country, like what I did, I can seek an advantage, an opportunity elsewhere. This is why how I decided to come to Dubai and find a job. Alhamdulillah. So what about 3?
Force may be needed to get the things done.
Force may be needed to get things done. Sometimes you need to force your daughter to, be obedient. Sometimes you need to force yourself to, get committed or abide by or stick to a diet, for example, right?
Mm.
To stay in shape. Anyway, things are not easily, done, could be forced to be done. Anyway, go through the statements. I will not discuss the statements with you. You will have to decide which one you can write on. Whether you take a defensive side or a futin side, okay? Opposing side. So choose one of this. A war is not, for example, 11 wars a necessary evil. Difference between right and wrong are very clear, maybe not clear. Without war, there is no peace. All is fair in war. Water is our most precious resource. Hope is our most precious resource. So try to find one and write about. Okay. Man number 6, for example, man will behave badly without laws. Or 5, a leader is born, not made. This is interesting, actually. You can write about this. Anything, okay? I'm gonna set time for that. After that, you can start writing in the extended response. You can write, insert an audio or video. You can insert an image, but actually I want you to write, a text, okay? But it's up to you. You can record whatever you want. You record your thoughts as a recording, okay? It's up to you. I will close the preview and you will start writing. Let me set time for that. How many minutes shall I sit here? Maybe 20 minutes or less?
Okay.
20 minutes enough?
I don't know, Mas. I don't know.
You don't have to write everything. You don't have to write like 4 paragraphs, just 1 or 2 paragraphs. Introductory paragraph, what you're going to write about, what points you're going to cover, and, then start the first discussion paragraph. And don't forget to cover the points, which is tell me what you understand from the picture, what message you got from the picture, and then explain the statement you chose.
I have to choose one of this. This is what I understood. I have to choose one of these
statements.
Yeah, statements. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
And introduce with what you understand from the picture first. Then link what you understood to and say, for example, this saying or the statement says so and so and so, and I disagree or agree. I totally agree or partially agree. No?
Partially?
Partially, if you don't agree 100% with something.
Partially? How to write this? Partially. Like
partially, it would be written this way, partially, PA. Partially. You got it?
Partially.
Partially.
Means quite? Completely?
Excuse me?
Means quite, completely, surely.
It means what?
Like surely.
It means not completely, incompletely.
Incompletely. Okay.
Yeah. Like you agree 50%, or you have to you agree to some extent. You say, for example, I would say, Dalal, sorry, Khamail, your writing is so, good, but that means I agree that it is so good, but I have some comments. That's it. So I didn't agree that it's 100% correct. I said it's great in some aspects, some other aspect it needs improvements. That's it. So you can write this way. You say, I agree partially with this statement, which is so and so and so, because, and try to connect this to your own experience. Say, for example, I have a friend who experienced so and so, or during my lifetime, I experienced so and so. Just try to reflect on your own life or readings, whatever, or even the word. Okay, understand? Now it's time to write. I will stop. Okay, I will stop talking with you.